what I'm wearing is, this is called the crepe satin. So yang ni is handmade batik lah. So dia cantik tangan. Tapi yang ni is actually what they call machine printed batik. So sari ni dia ada dia punya length dia juga. So kalau yang ni I potong dia 5.5 meters. So the one I'm wearing like this yang bercantik ni is actually 4 meters. So kita ada reservation meters dia lah. Kita ada 2 meters, 4 meters, and then kalau nak sari kita kena 5.5 meters or more than that, dia baru dijadikan sari. So this particular one that I'm holding in my hand, this is 5.5. So for sari, if you want more pleats in the front, this dress is sari inspired, so still got pleats lah. Okay, but this one sarung je. This one have a wrap. So if you want more pleats for the sari, the kain has to be longer. So usually macam kain pasang, kalau you beli, dia selalu potong 4 meter dah potong dah. So like this lah standard. 4 meters dia dah potong. That is the kain pasang. So kalau let's say you want to create a sari from batik, it has to be 5.5 meter. But if let's say it's 4 meter as well, you can actually, there is a way of styling how to make it look like sari with the pleats and all that. So today is just going to be the introduction. The event, the showcase is going to be next month. So during that time, we can see more pieces and how it's being styled and all that. So today, I just want to do the introduction about the coming event and the batik sari introduction. Idea nak gabungkan sari dengan batik kan? Actually dia bukan gabungan sari dan batik. Kalau gabungan sari dan batik, maksudnya kita akan combine two different materials kan? Okay, so ni basically because sari is from India, so we don't produce saris in Malaysia. Of course, our saris are also made in China because it's printed from the machine kan. So kalau ikut betul-betul sari is being weaved bertenun untuk saris. So saris are from India, so there is no Malaysia sari yet. So I came up with the idea of promoting Malaysia sari. So kalau Malaysia sari, kita kena pakai material daripada Malaysia. So either kita pakai batik ataupun songket lah. So that's when I decided, okay, let's use Malaysian material to make it into sari. So kita ada different type of categories lah. So like this what I'm introducing, this is the easiest one because dia keluar dalam bidang. Kan kita kan kain kan ada bidang kan, kalau dia bercantik tangan semua, dia memang dah buka kain tu 4 meter baru dia start buat kerja. Kalau macam ni machine dia print bermeter-meter, so you can cut it at certain length. So sari, kalau you tengok pun sari, bila you tengok orang pakai sari ni kan dia macam ada macam pattern kan. Dia ada yang full sari, lepas tu dia ada half sari. Kalau in Indian culture, now dah modern lah, everybody wear everything. Kalau like very traditional ni, diorang kata kalau you are still virgin, you pakai half sari sahaja. So you don't need many meters of that. 3-4 meter you dah boleh buat half sari. Macam kita pakai half sari lah. Siapa yang dah berkahwin apa semua, usually dia akan pakai the full sari lah. Tapi untuk next month punya event, we have a few different kind of styling event. Sebab we are taking the saris from a few places kan. So I want to make sure the batik untuk hari ni kita just untuk introduction, but untuk yang next month punya event, I nak yang betul-betul yang bercanting tangan. So nak source yang bercanting tangan ni is not easy. It's not like you can walk in anywhere and then you get it. So we are working with a few sources. We are working with this one company called Jadi Batik. So Jadi Batik is basically they memang akan cantik lah all the batik. And I also particularly told them that I nak yang handmade, yang betul-betul tu. And then the bigger partner that we are working with is actually penjara. So I am liaising with penjara Kajang. Tapi for the event, they are going to kumpul the batik from all the penjara. So dia ada penjara Kajang yang buat batik, penjara daripada Macang. There's a few penjaras yang memang diorang cantikkan batik. So diorang akan kumpulkan all the material dalam 20 pieces yang diorang akan bagi sebelum event yang kita akan showcase during the event next month. Tapi I akan stylekan dia as a sari because I want to introduce Malaysia fashion kan. So kita nak kena introduce Malaysian sari. Kita dah ada batik chongsam. So kita kena ada batik sari pula lah. And then one of my bigger plan is to bring batik sari into UNESCO registry. Because UNESCO, before you register, you also need to do the showcase first, then baru you have to send in the proposal. So I have planned to submit batik sari to UNESCO with the support of Motek. So I've already presented this to Motek and they have agreed. But we have to do the showcase first, then later we have to submit to UNESCO lah on batik sari. Because in UNESCO kita dah ada whatever from our side, kita dah ada kebaya Malaysia dah masuk UNESCO. So this next is to register in the batik sari lah. So for that we have to do the proper presentation and showcase and all that. Untuk next month, actually a lot of pieces. Okay, untuk next month punya Malaysian Heritage Showcase tu, one of the highlight is to highlight the 6 yard of beauty lah. 6 yard ni basically is sari. That's how traditionally people will address it in India lah. We call it 6 yard. So kita ada 2 session untuk showcase next month. Half of the session will be the Malaysian sari, which is the Malaysian batik. The other half is batik-batik yang diperbuatkan baju and gown and all that lah. So we have 2. So kalau all together, right now we have about 100 pieces, and we are still confirming the number because even IKBN is going to be part of the show as well. So IKBN, because we spoke to Kementerian Belia dan Sukan, so under Kementerian Belia dan Sukan, diorang divert us to IKBN. So there are 2 IKBN yang memang mencanting batik. Satu is pertama yang KL, what is the state? Pertama kan? Pertama. So dia ada 2 IKBN, IKBN pertama dengan IKBN citra sahaja yang mencanting batik. So we are still waiting how many numbers they are going to present as well. So right now we have all together the kain dengan design and all that, we have about 100 pieces. So by the time during the event we will have more. Kita ada Giat Mara Kana juga yang actually participating in the event as well. Basically, initially we wanted to open for all the relevant agencies based on designers dan pemantik dan pencantik sahajalah, because we want to promote them in the platform. Okay, in terms of fabric, okay, yang ni this is what the pembatik like to use. They usually use these 3 materials to do the batik punya canting lah. Satu is Valentino setting kat sini. Pun diorang,
This is satin silk, is it?
no, this is Valentino silk. Valentino silk, dia ada hierarchy kan? Dia Valentino silk, crepe silk, this is crepe silk, and then they have the satin silk. So satin silk ni sangat-sangat lembut, and then crepe silk a bit, dia lembut in between lah. Valentino ni dia berat sikit, dia berat sikit. So tapi it depending lah. Given the budget, I tak ada budget. Mana tahu by the time next month I dapat raise some money, then probably we can have a few news untuk jadi model lah. We will never say no. It's always depending on the budget. Tak, kalau I buat semua nanti kan nampak macam semua macam power crazy pula kan. Nak organize, nak bagi interview, nak buat introduction, lepas tu nak jadi model lagi. Okay, masa tahun lepas, bulan Mac saya buat satu event yang tu kita panggil OKU untuk jadi part of the model juga. Sebab my idea that time was because in US, America, they are letting the Down syndromes to become the catwalk models as well to be on the platform. So dekat Malaysia kita tak boleh lah buat I think is that big number or huge number. So that's why I bekerjasama dengan Persatuan Sindrom Down that time. So there was 10 models yang Down syndrome who actually came up the stage to jadi model lah. Tapi sometimes kita nak bekerjasama ni kita ada a lot of restrictions and all that kan. So after that, I belum ada plan lagi lah to bekerjasama dengan channel. But of course I want to because this is 2024. Sekarang all the fashion industry industry and fashion era is dictated by Gen Z. So Gen Z thinks differently. So we have to do that. That is part of the plan. But maybe the next event. I've already done it, but maybe the next event. I'll just share briefly about my history, right? When I graduated as a lawyer. I was a practicing lawyer. So I changed a little bit of my industry here and there until I got here. So from law, I went to entertainment. I actually acted in a couple of movies, so that's how I know some of my media friends here. And then after that, I went into the training industry, and the past 12 years we have been doing training. We are training provider, so of course my niche is etiquette, but as a training provider, we are actually providing all kind of training to the industry. We have soft skills, we have technical, we have team building. We even did, last year we did batik and songket workshops as well for student designers, right? So of course, since have been in the entertainment industry before, it gives me the adrenaline to organize fashion shows and all that. But I think anything that we do, we need to have passion for it. So I personally, I do have passion towards textile. It can be sari, it can be batik, it can be songket. I have passion towards textiles as well. So that is why I want to advocate the textile at the same time do the showcase as well. Suddenly I wish I get ideas suddenly one night, but I think these are all visions, right? So like how I'm an entrepreneur today is because when I was growing up, I always had this thing in my head that I need to do something on my own. So I think I visualized all this, and then later on, then we tried. We have to work hard to put it, to make it happen. I'm telling you honestly, organizing fashion, I know in Malaysia now we have a lot of fashion shows, but if you have friends who organize fashion shows as well, I think you all know it is not easy. Because in fashion industry, there is a lot of people that is involved. Just like the model, there's the person who's organizing it, then we have the designer, then we have the people at the backstage. To put everything together, it takes a lot of effort. Even media is also part of putting everything towards the fashion industry as well. So we all have to work together. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. You pull out one piece, then all the puzzle, just collapse. Own clothing line now, but I would probably want to have my own batik sari. I would not say no, I say yes, because next month I would also be parading a few pieces as well. But right now, I'm just at the point where I'm introduction only, but I don't have an idea of saying I'm going to open one big boutique and put 1,000 pieces there. No, but if you ask me if I'm going to continue doing the fashion shows the coming years, I'm not saying I don't want to work together with a craftsman. Like what I'm very proud right now, this piece is from a craftsman. This is not from the budaya. So this is from a craftsman. But why I want to work with the budaya, because they are also trained pembatik. So they are in there, they are actually going through the training, bengkel, they are learning how to do the chanting. They are doing step by step as well. So, I am also part of a persatuan, which is called the Persatuan Pembangunan Fashion Malaysia. So one of the vision and mission of the persatuan is to give the platform and to have visibilities to all the fashion people in the industry. So that one of them is the Acara business as well, because whatever they are producing, if the sales are there, they actually get the money from that. Yes. They should be earning money because only then when they are out of the prison they have something in their hands.
Yes, so they will come out empty.
Yeah, they will not come out zero, they at least come out as one.